Hey everybody, got a little project I've been working on. This was an old metal chicken nest box. Originally it was a little wider here. It had another compartment here, but I trimmed it down to 4 foot wide because I'm going to put it in my hen house, and it wouldn't fit where I wanted it, being, I don't know, a foot wider or so. And I've modified it a little bit. Got these rear roll-out nest inserts, and these were not made for this type of nest box. So I've done a little modifying here, and luckily this front lip just sets over this little sheet metal they had up here, but I had to modify the back of it a little bit. Lighting's not real good here. I don't have a light above us, but as you can see, they stick out the back wall here, and that's what I wanted. Now this will go on the inside of the hen house, up against the back wall, and I'm going to cut some little slots in the back wall where these nest boxes will slide through. That way, that will block off access from the chickens. They won't be pecking them eggs and eating the eggs. And plus, I can just walk by and drop the door and gather my eggs. I don't have to go in the hen house. I'm sure I'll still get a few on the floor in the hen house, but hopefully they'll start using these, and I can get cleaner eggs. That's the main purpose, is cleaner eggs, and hopefully stop any egg eaters from eating my eggs. You can kind of see. Anyway, that's the way I did this one. May not be right, but that's what it turned into with the lumber I had. And I still ran short. I took a 2x4 and ripped me a 3/4 board off of it to fill that gap. I'll give you an idea how far they stick out. Like I said, this will be on the inside wall, this edge here, and then there will be the back of the chicken house, and then this box will attach to the outside of the chicken house. The nest pads should still be removable. Turn them sideways, slide them out if I need to pull them out. And the little padding material comes out, and I can hose it down and then throw it back in there. These bars you see on these nest boxes, these are not roosting bars. They're not. It's not what they're for. They're to fold up to keep the hens from sleeping in there in their nest box. It's just more or less a gate to keep your hens from sleeping in there and messing things up. Anyway, that's my little nest box. I hope it goes in there as planned. I may have to do a little modifying in the chicken house to accommodate that, but I knew that going into this, so. Got some roosting bars here that I may put them on the hens, or I may just put them on some eye hooks and hang them from the ceiling. That way I can take them out of the way if I need to get in there and clean it out. The roof in my hen house is not very tall, so I don't think I can fold these up far enough out of the way. So I'll just put some eye hooks in the side of these little eye hooks here, or screw hooks. and then just hang them with some wire. That way I can just pull them down and move them out of my way. And I got my nooks finished and painted. Got my lid, my telescoping lids all covered with some aluminum flashing. It's up there. I just laid the lid upside down on here and traced it out and then cut it out. Then I take a pair of duck bills, that's what we call them in the heat and air trade. You see, these are Glass Grip brand. These are several years old. They're still made in USA. I think the new ones are Chinese now, but I just scribe a little line on here, and then I line these jaws up with where I want it, and I'll have them laying on that table there, and I'll just work my way down it so it's got a fairly crisp edge on it. So if you're building telescoping lids and putting aluminum flashing on it, and you don't have a metal brake to bend it on, you could get you a pair of those duckbill pliers and crimp them over that way. And a little advertisement there for the 628 Dirt Rooster, in case y'all have never heard of him. Go over to the 628dirtrooster.com. He's got a web page. He's got some merchandise for sale, and he's got a forum, a chat forum. You can ask bee questions in, or talk about bees, or anything else. Well, maybe not everything else. But, so we'll catch y'all later.